Hello everyone. I want to discuss shortcuts to passing anti-money laundering certifications like ACFCS or ICA or ACAMS or any local certifications of financial crime investigative or financial crime institute certifications. So what are the shortcuts? Especially for those who have recently failed the exam and they are contacting me that can I give them any short courses or some crash courses or something then that can within a week or two that can help them to pass the certification. So this is the video for you, so let's discuss some of those. The short courses would be that you have a study guide that you can go through the pages of it, a few, or someone can tell you the topics that are are tested, especially those who have failed the exam. They most probably already know that the topics that are how difficult the tricky questions are and so on, so they would want to revise those, or they would want to since they passed the exam, failed the examination in 74 or 73 marks, they think they just need a little bit more push to find out that why they are failing the examination, or find out that what's the issues are that they can resolve, or they can go to on internet to find some questions that are publicly available that can help them out to pick through the examination question, or they can find someone to help them to do private or one-on-one training, quick training which can help them out to pass the examination in just 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, since you are these are the 3 or 4 options that you are looking for, etc., that can help you out in shortcut to pass the certification. So I'm gonna try to help you understand what their bottom line is. So topics, there are actually no topics. The examination questions are tricky questions which are mixture of different topics. The 3 different type of questions that you're going to be seeing in the exam, especially the decision making and the risk-based approach or red flags identification questions, they are not particular to a particular chapter. They are mixture of all different type of examination topics actually. And the questions that are available over the internet that you are thinking of going through, that can help you to pass the examination, or similar or same question that you can find over the internet, actually they all have wrong answers that will confuse you more rather than helping you to pass the examination. And the one-on-one training that you are looking for, someone can help you out, actually those people are scamming you, thinking that they give you 100% guarantee or something actually. And I do not have any short courses at all to help you to pass the examination in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. I do not have any of those, because examination, every examination have become very difficult, have become expensive because of the conversion rate and the USD becoming very expensive, and also becoming very difficult to pass as well. So I do not have any questions at all. Okay, so somehow let's suppose you have went through the longer route, and you are somehow able to, or you went through some short route, or somehow you are able to pass the examination, and you have let's suppose a piece of paper to show for. Okay, and this piece of paper that you have gotten the AML certification, and you belong to one of these category. You have you have already have financial crime compliance or anti-money laundering experience, or you have banking experience but no anti-money laundering experience, or you're working some other field of work, you have no AML experience, no banking experience, but you are working somewhere, some other field of work. So you have gotten, after passing the exam, you have a piece of paper. So what you're going to do, you're going to be applying for jobs, anti-money laundering jobs, LinkedIn or monster.com or XYZ, trying to find some references to apply for this jobs. What's going to happen when you apply for the job? You're going to be you will be asked for a written assessment. They will be sending you some case studies that you have to do, that, and based on those your responses, they will either shortlist you or not shortlist you for the your resume, to ask for the interview. And then if they do, there will be multiple rounds for the for the job there. That will be let's suppose there will be 3 rounds. If you are shortlisted right here, then you will have to go through the multiple round to you pass the examination. So you the second round, second is to go through those rounds to D, to B, to C, and to D. Okay, and these are the this is the actual, the real, actually real exam, where your very senior pupil in working in anti-money laundering, they are testing you or they are assessing you that do you have the practical knowledge or not, XYZ way that you were able to pass the examination. So they will be testing you that do you have the practical knowledge or not, and they will be testing you that you have the technical skills. Do you know how to review the alert? Do you know how to file the SAR or STR, your STR writing skills? And they will be testing you that do you know how to make a right decision in a case of when you're reviewing the alert, when do you know how to use a tool or software in reviewing the alerts, and do you know how to make a right decision, considering the certain cases to be false positive, or considering certain cases to be filing RFI, or certain cases to be SAR writing. Do you know those skills or not? They will be testing you for all of those. And since you went for the shortcuts, I'm seeing so many time people contact me, like this person, they are contacting me that can you help me to get a job? I passed my these certifications in 2019 or 2020 during COVID or recently, and I'm unable to get a job because when I go for lots of interviews, but they are not picking me at all. Okay, why do you think that they are not no one is offering you a job? Because a piece of paper do not guarantee you any job at all. Why? Because they are becoming very pragmatic, very practical. These people who are assessing you. So that's why people pay me for. That's why I have trained from 72 different countries. These people, over 1,300 people from different countries, because they all know that these people from different countries, they all know that why they won't be able to get a job with a piece of paper. These days, you can get PhD degrees, or you can get X amount of certifications and diplomas. They're not going to guarantee you any job at all. You need to learn practical things, and I made a video about it in my channel, this without experience, what you need to learn these things in order to because your interviewer will be testing you these things. They are not going to guarantee you any job. You can get have an experience if you're looking for a better job, or if you're having no anti-money laundering experience, you're looking for your first job. You are not gonna get a job is in year 2023 when they are firing people. Google is firing, PayPal is firing, banks are getting liquidated or bankrupt. Your Signature or Silicon Valley banks, your Credit Suisse banks, and so on, they are unable to sustain profitability and so on. You're not gonna get a job. You can look for multiple ways to shortcuts to reattempt your examination, or you can find look for shortcuts for your first, in order to pass your examination your first attempt. You will not be able to get what's your end goal is in order to get a better job, right? Hopefully your goal is to get a job or get a better job. Your goal is not to take this piece of paper to your grave when you die or something. You're not accumulating certifications or degrees to take to your grave. So you're looking for get a better job, and you're not getting actually any better job, because your real evaluation or real exam is when they are assessing you in your written interviews or verbal interview. This is what I train people for. Those people who have attended my training for the country that you actually yourself belong to, the previous batch that started. So I've done so far today is 4th of April for me, so 2nd of April, and this is what we covered so far. So I'm just trying to convince you that I convince people who pay me that you will not be shortlisted if you can F around. The video that the guy that you see that saw a few months ago, how much you can F around in order to find out. You will find out by these very professional people who have been around and seen things, those who are working as a chief compliance officer, as EVP or VPs, and that are working at a very senior level. They will find you out that you just got a piece of paper, or you got lots of piece of papers, you did lots of certifications, and you become a certified fraud examiner, you become a PMP, your project manager certification, you did your CDCS, or you did your local certifications, or you did your ACAMS, or you did your CFCS certification or ICA diplomas or something, they will not guarantee you any job. You need to learn right skills. Doesn't matter that if you have experience or not in anti-money laundering, they are looking for those people who are with experience. They need to learn the best practice. So your examiner will be testing you the best practice. Your interviewer will be testing you when they are conducting your written and verbal interviews. They are checking the are you the right person by based on your right skills and knowledge. If you're not going to show them, you will not be shortlisted at all, and you do not have that much leeway available for you to, if you're gonna make a say the one wrong thing, you will not be shortlisted at all when there's so many people who are applying for the same job. So if you're looking for a shortcuts and you are trying to find over the internet that people is scamming you, that attend one or two or three sessions with me, pay me $100 or $300 or $500, I can guarantee you to pass the examination. Or you trying to go into campsexam.com, examtopics.com, or you're looking for someone to tell you that what topics to basically concentrate on, you will be failing the examination, or you somehow pass the examination. In your very rare chance to pass the examination, those people who are contacting me from passing the examination 2019, 2020 or 2021, they're saying that they were unable to get a job. It's been 2 or 3 years since they passed the certification. That's why they are unable to get a job, because smarter people who are taking your interviews, they are easily able to identify that you are the wrong person, because you are a theoretical physicist. You learn theory, and doing those certifications, you do not have a practical knowledge or technical knowledge or practical experience. They're not going to offer you any job at all. So that's what people pay me for all these groups that I started, or 1,300 people who have paid me so far and attended my training session so far. You're seeing these people from different countries. This is what they are trying to avoid, what you are thinking of. So I'm making a video for those people. I'm gonna make a thumbnail, and I'm gonna write this video as a shortcuts to passing this certification. Please stop looking for the shortcuts. You will not be able to get your end goal, which is to get a better job. That will not be possible. Zero chance of you getting that job. So this 12 or 13 minutes of video, hopefully I've tried to convince you that please join the proper training session. Stop being scammed by people. Stop making people rich or going over udemy.com or XYZ to getting their job, getting their mock questions or something. They will not help you to pass the certification. They're certainly not going to help you to get your end goal. If you're thinking that this is what you certification you need to do in order to get the promotion or get this in order to retain your job, they will not be possible at all. You will going to be taking lots of risk of looking for shortcuts. Hopefully this was enough. Thank you so much. Join the batch. Contact me on WhatsApp. This is the number. All my videos have in the description the contact number to join it. Pass it in a proper pass in a proper way. That the way I'd help you to build your right knowledge with to help you to prepare you. All my training sessions are preparation for the examination and preparation for all the interviews as well. That will help you to pass the certification. The smart people who have paid me, though without looking for the those are VPs and AVPs and junior analysts, and so from different background from those developed countries: US, Canada, UK, Europe, India, China, and Australia, and UAE, Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, XYZ. 72 different countries. So I'm trying to be very very strict with you, very straightforward with you. Please do not look for shortcuts. Pass your examination the right way to get the job. Otherwise, you will be wasting your time. Thank you so much. Have a good day. See you on WhatsApp.